I think the message that we put out and the findings that we have are compelling. So I have no doubt that will create a lot of excitement in the industry from all parties, being customers, being other shipping lines or terminals, or everybody involved in the global supply chains. This is something that really matters to all of us. How can we make the leap forward now, as we did 50 years ago when we introduced the container and really started the revolution?
Sure.
The key thing is to discuss what is really creating value for the customers. If we narrow down our discussions only to be transactional freight rates, we will not change a lot. But that's not what we need to discuss. We need to discuss how can we create more value, how can our customers take more value out of their supply chain. Those are the discussions we need. If we focus on that, I have no doubt that this day-to-day spot rate focus that we sometimes see in the industry will go away. It comes with a closer dialogue and a closer partnership. If the customers truly understand what their forecast means, what their commitment means, what kind of cost that derives, and on our side, I'm sure they would be very happy to cooperate with us to be more exact and accurate in what they expect. We have no ambition that we are going to 100 or close to 100% forecasting accuracy. That is not possible. We can take some of the swings in the industry, but we cannot take swings as huge as we allow them to be today. Where we are overall in MAERSK Line is that we are close to 80% reliability measured on container level, so not on vessel level, but door-to-door delivery. So we still have at least 15 percentage points to improve. We want really to achieve the target of being 95% reliable by the end of 2012. If we start with the terminals, what we are in close dialogue with a number of terminals now is to have very accurate service level agreements so that we know exactly what we can expect from the terminals, and they should deliver, and they are incentivized to deliver according to those standards. Yeah. We still have some homework to do on our scheduling, making sure that we have realistic schedules, making sure that our feeders and our mother vessels meet at the right point of time. And we still need to be a little better handling some of these incidents that happens, like a strike in a port or particularly bad weather and so on, where we need to find ways to operate so it does not affect our customers as much as it do today. So we have a task to do, but we also need to work with some of our key vendors to have these improvements that we seek. We are doing that, so especially when it comes to ease of business, you can say we can do a lot ourselves, which we are planning to, but I think it's important that also customers understand the value of that, really having this hassle-free transportation so they can spend their resources on what creates value for their customers. On the environment, I think that we can do so much, but we can measure our performance, we can show it to our customers, they can monitor our progress. But I think it's important that they can see it industry-wide, so we really get the push from all of us to improve. So on the environment, I really believe it is more than just a single carrier initiative. This is where we need to move along the industry, get IMO and other authorities involved, really to set the standards. That and the focus on it will really drive the improvement under the philosophy, what gets measured, get done.